Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about the MCU. There's probably going to be a lot of MCU videos that I have planned stored in my head right now. But this is one I thought I'd do right now because Black Panther is still out in theaters. You guys should go and check it out. This is regarding where Black Panther fits into the MCU, the timeline. If you watch the films in chronological order, I love watching movies in chronological order when I do my marathons. And Black Panther, if you go back and watch my video that I did maybe a month or two ago, I did a video regarding the MCU. I think I did it back in January, where I called it How to Watch the MCU in Chronological Order. Black Panther, I put right before Avengers Infinity War. And this is why you should wait until you see a movie, because you'll never know where they'll end up. It looks like Black Panther is not right before Avengers Infinity War. It looks like it's placed somewhere else. So this is kind of a course correction video, even though I'll probably do this another how to watch video before Avengers 4 comes out. That's still a little bit over a year away. So I might as well course correct right now, just in case you're a follower of mine and you want to know. So this is where Black Panther fits into the MCU. Let's start with Civil War, because Civil War is really right now where it's at. We're not going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, because that takes place where I said it was. It takes place right after the first Guardians of the Galaxy, roughly 4 months, I believe, after the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So the rest of these movies in Phase 3 is going to be like this. The first one you watch is Captain America Civil War. That's where Spider-Man is introduced, Black Panther is introduced, this whole war between the heroes, heroes versus heroes, Iron Man versus Captain America, you got it. After that movie, that's where Black Panther actually takes place, because in the movie, in the very beginning, spoiler alert, it's not really a huge spoiler, but whatever, it's a timeline spoiler, so I think people would want to know this. In the movie, it mentions in the very beginning, when you see T'Challa watching a news report, that apparently it's been a week since his father was killed in that terrorist attack that they thought Bucky was the cause of, but they find out that Zemo is eventually the culprit behind it, and they even show a picture of Zemo on the news. So Black Panther actually takes place a week after the events of Civil War. So then you're probably wondering, okay, so what's after Civil War? Is it Doctor Strange? No, it's actually Spider-Man Homecoming. That's one that I should have thought a little bit more about, but I thought maybe you could squeeze Doctor Strange in there. But I guess now, when thinking about Black Panther's scheduling in this timeline, maybe after Black Panther would be Spider-Man Homecoming, since that movie takes place 2 months after the events of Civil War. We see a little bit of Civil War in the very beginning, but then it quickly goes 2 months later. So yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming would take 2 months after that. So Civil War, Black Panther, then Spider-Man Homecoming, and then you can watch Doctor Strange, which can easily fit around the same year. Maybe that movie takes place like 5 months after Civil War. And then you want to go into Thor Ragnarok, which was, last November's film that came out, and I just watched it again last night. It's such a great movie. Thor Ragnarok can easily be placed last, because I think it's going to definitely be the lead into Avengers Infinity War, especially since we've seen Thor with the eye patch and everything. If you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok yet, I'm sorry for spoiling that, but yes, Thor loses an eye, and it's good to put Doctor Strange right before it, because Doctor Strange, if you've seen Thor Ragnarok already, has a cameo in Thor Ragnarok. So there you go, guys. That's the order that it would be rearranged right now. Black Panther is sort of making people see the full picture of the MCU. So Civil War, Black Panther, Spider-Man Homecoming, and then Thor Ragnarok, and then we're ready for the Avengers Infinity War. So there you go, guys. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this timeline? Is it getting too confusing? It's not that big of a deal, because guess what? Some of these movies can be viewed on their own, so you don't really need to watch the entire MCU to enjoy them. But if you're someone like me that enjoys watching these movies in chronological order, there you have it. There's your chronological order for Phase 3. And if rumors are true, it seems like Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp might be, in different orders as well. They might not be in the order that they're released in. They actually might be taking place in a different time frame as well. From what we heard, rumors are suggesting that Ant-Man and the Wasp will probably also take place sometime after Civil War. And then we also got Captain Marvel, which is confirmed to be taking place in the 90s. So don't worry, when Avengers 4 comes out, whatever that's going to be titled, I'll probably do a video updating all of this information. But right now, at least you have up to Black Panther, which is good enough. So until next time, guys, comment below, like this video, subscribe to my channel, guys. I can use all the help I can get, especially now that YouTube is no longer allowing me to monetize my videos, because apparently I don't have more than 1,000 followers. Not that it's a big deal, but yeah, if more people can help out and get me up there and share my videos, spread my videos around, that would be really cool. So if you could support me, that would be very much appreciated. So until next time, everybody, take care.